What's up to you guys? Your guys are I'm back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title, I promised y'all that I was gonna dig in a little deeper when it came to the waxing, and I made that promise and I'm sticking to it. So before we get to it, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and y'all, let's get straight into this video. So first, I don't remember if I gave y'all like the full details of where I get waxed and certain questions, so I'm gonna give y'all those answers today. So I go to European Wax Center. I did my research, of course, on where I thought I could go that was local, that had good reviews. I don't remember exactly how I came across it. I do remember when we first got a European Wax Center, they had a billboard and they were like, oh, your first wax is free, right? So I honestly think that caught my attention, and I was like, you know what, let me go see what they're talking about. So I remember first lady I had, don't remember her name, but the first lady I had, she ended up, I remember she asked me a bunch of questions. She was like, when's the last time you shaved, because you usually have to wait 3 to 4 weeks to let your hair grow before you can even get waxed, right? And I think that it had been like maybe 2-ish weeks since I shaved. So when she saw it, she was like, there's no way that's 3 weeks worth of hair. She was like, that's probably around like 2. But she was like, what I can do is I'll like get off what you have. That way, you know, you can at least know what to expect. When I tell y'all, it was very painful. And the only reason why it was very painful is because there was barely any hair there for her to like really grab onto it, you know. So let y'all know, if you decide to get waxed anytime, no matter where it is, at least let it grow for at least 3 to 4 weeks. That way there's something for the wax to catch onto. And usually around that time, your hair shaft will have, I don't know the actual terminology, I'll put it right here for y'all, but the actual hair shaft, it has to get all the hair out. And if your hair doesn't grow that much in the time frame, then that's where ingrowns come in, and you know, you'll damage your shafts basically. So she did her first wax. It was free. I feel like I got gypped though, because if I would have known that, I should have just waited until I had the correct amount of hair to actually get the wax for free. But it is what it is. Their pricing isn't as bad. They might have other establishments or people that you know that do it cheaper, but I never had a bad experience with them. They do have a bunch of good products, and I'm gonna show you guys what I use from them. And the more you go, the more you earn points, and then your points can go towards you taking money off of your service or even towards products. So this is the Slow Body Polish, and it's actually the hair growth minimizer. And this is basically what you exfoliate with after you get your wax. Now, they will tell you wait 24 hours to do any sexual intercourse, even being indulged in water. So if you trying to go to a spa, you're trying to sit in a pool or a jacuzzi, you can't do that for 24 hours after you got waxed. And they also tell you to try to not exercise either, to try to make sure that that area is not irritated at all. So if you have anything planned that you know that you're going to do, make sure you at least get waxed 48 hours beforehand, because you know for 24 hours you're really not supposed to be doing much after you get waxed. But this, I've had this bottle for 2 years, and as you can see, I'm almost down to the nitty-gritty of it. So this lasts a very long time. I usually only exfoliate the area maybe 2 times a week. I try not to do it a lot, because again, you know what happens when you exfoliate your skin too often, and that's a very sensitive area as it is, right? So I try my best not to do it more than twice a week, but if I do, I'm gonna make sure I space it out during the week. After you get out the shower and you do all your good stuff, this is my saving grace right here. This is their Treat Calming Ingrown Hair Serum, and let me tell you, it does have 100 milligrams of CBD in it, okay? It does. And that's why I live by this thing. So you only have to put like a tiny amount, and you just rub it in, and it makes sure that you don't get any ingrowns. And I will tell you that one time I've had it ingrown, and I had a bump and everything. I put it right on there. It was gone by the next day. So when I say I live by this, I live by this. There's plenty of different products they have, but these two are my go-to. I'm gonna live by these. Every time I get waxed, I'm gonna live by these. And this one is still, it has a good bit in it too. And I got both of these at the same time 2 years ago, and they have a good amount of product in it. But I also will say they have a bunch of sales and deals that they do throughout the year. And for your birthday, they give you, what was it? I think it was like $10 off your service or something like that. This year they let me get my eyebrows done for free. But I think usually it's like $10 off your service, but it fluctuates. It like if you looked at different services before, they'll most likely offer you that service for free, which at the end of the day, you're still getting something out of something, okay? Because most establishments don't do nothing for your birthday. But I do like that they usually do like their summer collection, and they actually have a travel size of the same products that I have for full size. So this one is actually scented. That one was not scented. This is the same, but this one is in Summer Oasis. Let me tell you, this shit smells so good. It's not even funny. And this is actually the Summer Oasis Shimmery Body Oil. As you can see, I've been using it a little minute, and I've had this for what, I think 2 years as well. I think I got these around the same year. And this also is the mini version of the Ingrown Hair Serum. So not only do I have the full-size products, but when I'm traveling, I have the travel sizes, bro. So no matter what, like even if I'm about to go on vacation and I just got my wax done, I can still take care of what I need to take care of because they got travel sizes too. And when I'm telling you, they always have sales. That travel size was on sale. I don't think I paid full price for anything except for those two full-size products. And that's when I just started getting waxing. But like I said, the more you go, the more your points builds up and you can save money off the products. Like, come on. But yes, it was painful. Is it worth it? Hell yes. Like I said, my hair was like this when I first started, and 2 years later, it's kind of like that. Literally nothing. It's, like I said, stubble. It's literally stubble. I don't feel pain when I go anymore. It's more pressure than anything. Yes, it's worth it. Now, again, if you don't feel like you can be consistent in doing this, don't do it. Don't get waxing if you don't think you can be consistent, because I will tell you, one time I waited, instead of 3 to 4, one time I went like 5 to 6 weeks, and that shit hurted. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I literally would recommend you go to 3 to 4 weeks. If you go any shorter or any longer, that pain might be a little worse. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. In the comments, if anybody has gotten a Brazilian or even bikini, let me know in the comments. Because I think you can kind of, get what I'm getting at here. But I get a Brazilian. Originally, it was supposed to be a bikini, but then I asked questions on what was the difference between both, and I come to find out it might as well, just give me the Brazilian, because I don't like doing none of that, okay? And if it would be more beneficial for you to just do it all at one time, why not? Okay? But like I said, the pricing for me, I think, is very generous. I like it. And unfortunately, since I've been with them, I've been through 2 different specialists. My last one, I miss her very dearly. She just left the location that I go to. So it is sad that every now and then, you have to get introduced to a new person and all of that. But again, I don't see me not getting waxing just because she left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand stuff happens. But yeah, I say my experience was really good. If you guys have any additional questions in the comments, y'all can let me know. But I think that's all I really have for y'all. Cause I'm just trying to keep it real. Just trying to keep it real. Not trying to scare nobody, not trying to persuade nobody, but this is my truth and how I dealt with getting a wax. So Again, thank you guys so much for joining. Y'all got questions, leave them in the comments. We can start a conversation. If it needs to be an additional video, I'll do a part 2. But thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.